नमस्कार मित्रों, स्वागत है अपनी यूट्यूब चैनल HNGU लैंग्वेज लैब में। मित्रों, आजना विडियो में अपने डिस्कस करवाना छे MA SEM 3 ना CC 301 मेन इंग्लिशना पेपर विषय बराबर, એટલે કે MCQ છે। મિત્રો આ મોસ્ટ IMP MCQ છે બરાબર। તો ચેનલમાં નવા હો તો ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ કરી લેજો, બેલ આઇકનને ઓલ નોટિફિકેશન પર પ્રેસ કરી લેજો, કારણ કે CC 301 થી લઈને 305 સુધી એટલે કે દરેક पेपर आ MCQ आ यूट्यूब चैनल में अपलोड करवामां आवशे बराबर। तो सौथी पहला मेळववा माटे चैनल ने सब्सक्राइब करीने ऑल नोटिफिकेशन पर प्रेस राखजो, जेथी हूँ जेवो अपलोड करूँ सौथी पहला तमे मेळवी शको बराबर। अने जो तमे अन्य MCQ मेळववा मांगता हो तो तमे कॉमेंट्स करजो। अने आ विडियो में आपणे 50 लाइक टार्गेट मांगीए छीए बराबर। आम तो हूँ नथी मांगतो, पण आ विडियो में जो 50 लाइक टार्गेट थई जशे तो આપણે अन्य MCQ પણ લાવીશું બરાબર। તો ચેનલમાં નવા હો ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઈબ કરીને ઓલ નોટિફિકેશન પર પ્રેસ કરી લેજો। તો આજનો વિડીયો આપણે સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ। પ્રથમ છે વિચ ઓફ ધ ફોલોઇંગ ઇઝ ટેનિસન લિસ્ટ લાઇકલી ટુ હેવ રેડ બિફોર 1850। તો જવાબમાં આવશે ડાર્વિન્સ ઓન ધ ઓરિજિન ઓફ સ્પીસીસ। ડાર્વિન્સ ઓન ધ ઓરિજિન ઓફ species. Which university did Tennyson attend as an undergraduate? तो टेनिसने कई यूनिवर्सिटी में ग्रेजुएट संपूर्ण पूर्ण करी हतुं। तो कई यूनिवर्सिटी में तो केम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी में। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग फेमस फ्रेजीस इज टेनिसन पेन? એટલે કે આલ્ફ્રેડ ટેનિસનની ફેમસ ફ્રેઝીસ કઈ હતી? तो दिस बेटर टू हैव लव्ड एंड मोस्ट, सॉरी मित्रों, दिस बेटर टू हैव लव्ड एंड लॉस्ट। तो आ था MCQ। नेक्स्ट MCQ है कि द फाइनल सेक्शन ऑफ इन मेमोरियम डिस्क्राइब द मैरिज बिटवीन विच टू पीपल? द टेनिसन्स एडमंड ल्यूशिंगटन। Tennyson's Edmund Lushington. To which of the following poetic genres does in memoriam belong? तो क्या थी बिलोंग करे छे? तो एलेजी के जे मेमोरियम छे बराबर। मेमोरियम तो एनो केवो प्रकार छे? तो एलेजी छे ते एलेजी। Which romantic poet was alive when Tennyson published his 1842 collection? तो कया पोएटे 1842 में कलेक्शन करी हती रोमेंटिक पोएट तरीके? तो विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। कोने? विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। The notion of crossing the bar is metaphor for तो डाइंग। जवाब आवशे डाइंग। नेक्स्ट है विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ट्रू ऑफ ईच सेक्शन ऑफ इन मेमोरियम? इन मेमोरियम तो जवाब में है ईच सेक्शन स्टांजा आर इन राइमिंग क्वेट्रिन्स। In which country did Browning spend a great deal of time other than England? तो इटाली। कई कंट्री में ब्राउनिंग स्पेन ग्रेट डील थी हती ते टाइमे? तो इटाली में। In the bishop order his tomb, where does the bishop say that lapis for the tomb is हाइडन? क्या छुपाયેલું હતું? तो बुरियड इन अ वाइनयार्ड। बुरियड इन अ वाइनयार्ड में छुपाયેલું હતું, हाइड करेલું હતું। Why is the bishop so concerned with his tomb? All of this, all of above। तो he wants to outdo his processor. He believes it will ensure his immortality। And next third है he has done nothing to ensure either his earthly reputation or his salvation। Next say, to which well known family does Fra Lipolipis patron belong? To the Medicis. The Medicis. What kind of art does Fra Lipolipis produce? Portraits of real people. Portraits of real people. How many traced syllables does iambic pentameter in line contain? તો કેટલાક syllables છે? 5 syllables. 5 syllables. Next, what is the name of Miss Havisham's manor? Satish House. શું નામ છે? Satish House. In what region of England are the marshes of the novel Great Expectations found? Kent. જવાબ આવશે Kent. In what publication was Great Expectations originally serialized? To all of the year round. Next, where does Pip first encounter Magwitch? Where does Pip first encounter Magwitch? The churchyard. The churchyard. Who is Pip's tutor in London? Matthew Pocket. What is Pip's reaction Joy visit to him in London? So embarrassment. Next, who takes credit for Pip's rise in social status? Pumble Cook. Next, for most of the novel, whom does Pip suspect of being his secret benefactor? Miss Havisham. What is Herbert's nickname for Pip? Handel. Whom does Estella marry? Drummle. What accident befall Miss Havisham before her death? She is burned in a fire. The action of the novel takes place in what area of England? Wessex. એટલે કે જે ઉપરના ઇંગ્લેન્ડમાં એક્શન કઈ જગ્યાએથી લેવામાં આવી, કઈ જગ્યામાં લેવામાં આવી છે? તો ઇંગ્લેન્ડમાં કઈ જગ્યા લેવામાં આવી છે એક્શન માટે? તો વેસેક્સ. એન્જલ એન્ડ ટેસ ફર્સ્ટ સી each other at the May Day dance. After Angel picks up Tess while sleepwalking, where does he place her? In a coffin. Next, Angel plays which musical instrument? The harp. What advice does Mrs. Derbyfield give Tess? Not to tell Angel her secret. Next, how much money does Angel give to Tess? This £50. Midway through the novel, Alec becomes a preacher. Who is primarily responsible for Prince's death? Tess. What is the stone monument called on which Alec makes Tess wear cross in hand? Which of these people or animals does Tess not kill? Sorrow, her baby. What does Tess confess to Angel on their wedding night? That is, that she is not a virgin. That she is not a virgin. Lisa Lou is Tess sister. Lisa Lou ટેસની શું હોય છે? તો સિસ્ટર હોય છે, બહેન હોય છે. How does Alec die? Tess kills him. Tess kills him. What is inscribed above the entrance of Wuthering Heights? Hareton Hershaw 1500. What is the name of the village near Wuthering Heights? Gimertons. Gimerton. What distinction does the young Catherine have in mind when she leaves Thrushcross Grant for the first time? The fairy caves at Penstone Creeks. Who plans to live at Thrushcross Grant at the end of the novel? Young Catherine and Hareton. Over the course of the novel, which character claim to see Catherine's ghost? Lakewood and Heathcliff. On what day do young Catherine and Hareton plan to be married? New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Which of the following character dies last? Heathcliff. According to Heathcliff, when will Catherine's body decompose? When Heathcliff clan join her in the earth. Where is Catherine buried? In a churchyard overlooking the moors. Whom does Edgar Linton sometimes forbid his daughter to visit? Linton Heathcliff. Linton Heathcliff. Next. Upon publication, critics complained that Middlemarch was too morbid. The narrative of Middlemarch is governed by which two major life choices? Marriage and vocation. Marriage and vocation. T.S. Eliot demonstrates that marriage is work best when based on compatibility. Rosamond's plotline demonstrates the dangers of stifled ambitions. What standard convention in women's novel did Eliot refuse to bow to in Middlemarch? A happy ending. Arnold's view on poetry and criticism are discussed in Culture and Anarchy. Matthew Arnold, Culture and Anarchy deals with the subject of education. तो मित्रों अहीं 1 થી 55 MCQ जोया. आ मोस्ट IMP MCQ है. मित्रों चैनल में नवा हो चैनल ने सब्सक्राइब कर लेजो. आगळ पण એટલે કે नेक्स्ट पण आ इंग्लिशना सब्जेक्टना दरेक MCQ पेपर वाइज આવવાના છે. तो सब्सक्राइब कर રાખજો જેથી જેવો હું અપલોડ કરું સૌથી પહેલા તમને મળે ને તે જોઈ શકશો. મળી છે આપણે નેક્સ્ટ વિડીયોમાં. જય હિન્દ.